The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backward.
Now here's Rose. Sweet move. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Noah, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Westbrook with the steal. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Boozer passes to Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Now here's Green. Ibaka with the screen on Rose. Here's Westbrook, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Noah dishes to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Green kicks to Ibaka. And it's Dang with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Rose. Korver passes to Boozer. Dang for 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
So here's Westbrook after Carlos Boozer's score. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Over Noah. Ibaka, no luck. The Bulls leading by 3. Dang kicks to Rose. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Here's Boozer. Great D that time from Green.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Outside Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for KD. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Rose. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists? And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Cephalosha. And here is KD. Six to shoot. They need this one. And it's good on the layup.
And teams are going to be physical with Durant, but he looks like he's up for the challenge.
The Bulls leading by 3. Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. From the arc. They get it again. Boozer, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green, the pass to Westbrook. Now here's Durant. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Boozer. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Durant, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. His #1 goal is to prevent D. Rose from taking over. He said he's seen games where the guy has beaten teams all by himself. Coach said if he can force the ball out of his hands and make others make plays, they have a shot. But it's tough to do. Back over to you, Kev.
Thanks, David. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Free throw, good, Rose.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kristic, he's checked in for Ibaka. Cook comes in for Green. James Harden, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Pass to Cook. The wide open look for Durant. Buries it from 3-point range. KD's got 7 points.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
And Rose throws it down hard.
You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
Now Maynard, a deep three from Durant. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And finished off by Rose.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Wilson's checked in for Kevin Durant. Chicago also making some changes. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Noah. Bogans comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Here's Kristic. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And finished off by Collison.
Love seeing him utilize the pick right there.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's stolen. Cook dishes to Collison. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Thunder. The Bulls in second.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
James Johnson's checked in for Chicago. Chicago trailing here. And Brewer kicks to Gibson. Watson, the pass to Ashik. And here is Brewer.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Gibson. He gets it in there. Gibson's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Maynard. He has yet to score, and he gets the whistle for the 30-second call. Chicago making a switch here. Boozer's checked in.
Carlos Boozer.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Gibson against Collison. Shots good by Gibson. Gibson's got his second basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Harden dishes to Cook. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Watson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Now here's Harden. Here's Maynard. To the inside. Stolen by Boozer. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Brewer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Maynard. He's covered by Watson. Now Maynard, still scoreless. A baseline J, and that one comes up a bit short. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history, LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
Eric Maynard, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Watson.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Harden the pass to Kristich. Here's Maynard. He's covered by Watson. Maynard dishes to Harden. Puts up a 3. Here's Collison. And Gibson sends it back.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Watson kicks to Brewer. Pass to Watson. for the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Maynard. Still without a basket. Here's Kristich. He's covered by Boozer. Johnson outside. Pass to Watson. And here is Brewer. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Brewer.
3 points.
Watson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
You cannot sleep on Watson out there on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Now Maynard. Here's Kristich. He's covered by Boozer. Kristich inside. Working on Boozer. From deep, Harden. Harden buries the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Johnson outside. Pass to Boozer. Here is Watson. Shoots the three. Another three for Chicago.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Brewer. Harden right side. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. Puts up a deep three. And it's Cook missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brewer's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 9. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Johnson.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Aldridge comes in for Nenad Kristich. And Durant subbed in for Nick Collison. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for C.J. Watson. Maynard hits them both. Chicago leading by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Boozer throws it down.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Harden. Five to shoot. And here's Ivy. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Noah. Brewer finds Rose. Oh! Power down with both hands.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Thunder trailing by 11. Now, here's Ivy. A deep three from Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rose passes to Deng. Over Ivy. Here's Boozer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Durant. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose surveying the D. Pass to Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 15. Harden outside. Now Kevin Durant. To stop the run. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Ivy against Rose. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for him.
Certainly knows how to get to the line. Boozer using that size of his to his advantage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Cook. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Ivy. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Gibson's checked in for Carlos Boozer.
And a moment here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. A very nice season for him last year. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. KD on the wing. Tries from 16. Connects. The jumper drops. KD's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Rose. 14 points for him. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Second, the Thunder.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
The first one falls.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
So he gets them both. Thunder trailing by 15. Harden outside. Harden attacking. Outside, KD. Six on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Harden against Rose. daring anyone to stop him, KD.
And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
Here's Rose. Count that one. Rose has got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Yep, it counts. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Gibson with the screen on Harden. Inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
Thunder trailing by 17. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Tough two from Durant.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. And Rose throws it down hard.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Serge Ibaka. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Find the lane.
Derrick Rose.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Rose. And so Harden will bring it up for the Thunder. It's an 18-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Green, the pass to Harden. Harden will not be denied.
Pretty slick move that time with the ball. That's one way to win yourself some space out there.
Harden against Rose. Four on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. KD against Dang. KD with the bucket.
He has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Rose. Left side Boozer. It's stolen by Green. The kick out to Westbrook. Ibaka wide open. He fires. They get it back. Green tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's deflected. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, They'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Westbrook against Rose. Gets it down to single digits. Westbrook's got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Westbrook with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Cephalosha kicks to Green. Right side, Kevin Durant. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
First in rebounding, second in blocks, and they were ranked 3rd in opponent field goal percentage. We see a lot of teams get lazy at the defensive end, but not this group last season.
And the rebounding you just talked about, night in and night out, they controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Rose with the ball. 25 points in the game. It's good. Rose has got 27 points.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Here's Westbrook. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside Dang. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Boozer. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Lobs it up for Ibaka. It's stolen by Dang. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Noah with a screen for Rose. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Rose against Harden. Pass to Ibaka. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Boozer. The rebound by Ibaka.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Cephalosha hits both of them. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 12. Here is Rose. He's got 32. Left side, Boozer. Over Green, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Rose. Boozer's got 14 points.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now Rose, after the missed three from KD. Rose against Cephalosha. And it's Rose missing. Thunder trailing by 16. Cephalosha passes to Harden. Back to Cephalosha. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending and finished off by Rose.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
He's checked in for Ibaka. Daquan Cook comes in for Green, and it's Maynard in for Thabo Cephalosha. And a change for the Bulls. Brewers checked in. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Bulls leading by 16. Outside Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Maynard the pass to Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And here's Rose. He has 38 in the game. And Rose throws it down hard.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Now here's Harden. Pass to KD. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Screen by Boozer. Rose passes to Boozer. The Thunder pull it in. Now Maynard. Pass to KD. Basket good off the assist from Maynard. Maynard's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Rose. He has 40.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he converts the layup. Rose has got 42 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. KD can't get it to go. Now, here's Rose. Noah the screen. Rose passes to Noah, and he gets it to go. Noah's got his first points of the game.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Pass to Durant, beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allison comes in for Kevin Durant. The Bulls also changing it up. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Boozer. And James Johnson is subbed in for Luol Deng. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gibson looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. Number 1, the Bulls. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Thunder trailing by 16. Harden outside. Here's Maynard. And Gibson sends it down.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of
C.J. Watson. He's checked in for Chicago.
Number 32, C.J. Watson.
To the inside, stolen by Ashik. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the Bulls, Lonnie Brewer. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Maynard. Inside. Stolen by Ashik. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Watson the bounce pass. Bulls moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Johnson. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
Pass to Brewer. Now here's Johnson. It's tipped. Inside, Westbrook. Here's Aldridge. Rebound by the Bulls. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brewer. Sweet little floater.
Lonnie Brewer.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Westbrook after the Bulls pick up 2. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Gibson. Boozer a screen on Collison. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. And Aldridge sends it down.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Checked in for Nick Collison. And a change for the Bulls. Rose is checked in for C.J. Watson. Here's Rose. Oh, wow! There's the killer two-handed slam.
It takes some guts to make that move. You got to be totally committed.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Here's KD. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. KD on the wing. To the middle. Aldridge, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And the foul on Cole Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Chicago leading by 17. Rose dishes to Gibson. Back to Rose. Pass to Boozer. Got a piece of it. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here is Brewer. Johnson kicks to Gibson. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Cook. Outside Westbrook. Now Kevin Durant. Off target from outside. Johnson with it. And it's Aldridge picking him up. Now here's Brewer. Rose gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 47 points.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Pass to Cook. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Derrick Rose.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Harden outside for 3. Good on the triple.
And there are a lot of dimensions to Harden's game. Maybe the biggest piece is all the damage he does on the perimeter.
Now here's Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Pass to Boozer. Rebound by Aldridge. Thunder trailing by 14. Durant finds Harden. Here is Cook. KD looking around. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Rose. And the layup falls. Rose has got 49 points in the game.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Outside Westbrook. The 3 from KD. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Durant. And now a fast break for the Thunder. That one good for 2. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
And you see how eager Westbrook is to make a splash on offense, attacking over and over again.
Rose against Westbrook. That's off. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, softly lays it in.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Daquan Cook. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for James Johnson. And it's Korver in for Brewer. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head, and there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Rose drops them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 11-point game. And he misses the J. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Rose goes in. Plays it in off the window.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Westbrook with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Rose. Oh, sticks the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Chicago leading by 11. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rose against Westbrook. The putback, hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Rose with the ball. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rose.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Rose. Westbrook rips down the rebound. Stolen by Rose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the floater.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. And he makes both free throws. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maynard. He's covered by Rose. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.